Hey guys, welcome to the new video. So before I begin, I just want to give a shout out to all my new subscribers. Your support, I truly appreciate it. So I just wanted to make a little video regarding something that's been bothering me for the past week. So it all started when I was editing the video for the douche of the week of the monk debate for Jordan Peterson. Now, initially I chalked it up to it being Michael Eric Dyson. Now, I'd rather take a donkey dick in the ass than listen to that guy talk. While I was editing that video for hours, I had to listen to him talk. Afterwards, I wanted to jump in the shower, rock back and forth, and start crying at the horror of realizing that people actually pay that guy money to listen to that bullshit. Like, really? Like, that's like paying a hooker to give you a hand job, and while they do it, they're holding sandpaper. It's just wrong. It's painful and wrong. But what was bothering me was Jordan Peterson. Now let me explain. If you watch that video, you can see that Jordan Peterson is frustrated and annoyed, and absolutely for good reason. Now, I thought it was because he was sitting across from the two douches and he's, trying to have a serious conversation, which really wasn't going to happen. But I had an epiphany and I realized it was more than that. See, the epiphany was that Jordan Peterson has actually become John Wick. Everybody and anybody is out to get this guy. Right? Like, think about it. NBC, Vice, all these organizations are out to try to discredit this man. He then goes to the monk debate to have a serious conversation, sits across two jackasses who spend the whole time just attacking him. Now, watching that and watching Jordan having to defend himself, it really bothered me. I felt sorry for this man. Because you could go onto YouTube and see who this man really is. You could see videos of him crying about people that are thanking him and people that are broken and lost, and they come up to him and they say thank you for what you're doing, and he's crying. And you cannot fucking tell me that is a man who does not care about people or have empathy for people. But yet all of these organizations and all these people who are just out there to try to make a name for himself are just hammering him with bullshit and lies. I mean, he's getting pounded. He's getting pounded like a cheap hooker on a Friday night. He's getting it from all sides. Now, I'm sure most days that stuff, it doesn't bother me. It rolls off his back. He's got his friends and his family, and they all know who he is. He knows who he is. So they just sit and laugh and joke about the stupidity. But man, there's going to be those days where he just wakes up and for months he's listened to bullshit and lies print about him. He's constantly having to defend himself and things that he actually said. And he wakes up and says, fuck me and my ass. I got to do 3 interviews today with someone who's smiling, to my face, but is then just going to completely try to assassinate my character. And he's got to be annoyed and he's got to be frustrated for damn good reason. So now we come to the part why I've decided to make this video, because while Jordan and others, but Jordan is on the front line. He's taking the hits. He's taking actual blows. And in a way, I'm actually benefiting from this happening. You see, while they're on the front lines taking actual blows, I'm in the back just watching the absurdity of it all. Then making some videos, adding some funny quips. Now that's not always going to be the case, because as my channel grows, there's going to be more, and that's why I started this. But for right now, it is what it is. Video, funny quips. So I wanted to make this video to give a thank you to Jordan Peterson. You stood your ground, you haven't backed down, you're staying true to who you are, and as the attacks from the left keep rolling in, you need to realize that people are seeing through it. They're getting your message, and they see your true character and who you are as a human being.